90-Day Fiancé star Biniyam will not find love after his rumored split with Ariela Weinberg, even though he's been spotted with a mystery woman. Biniyam is a 33-year-old from Ethiopia who fans met on 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way Season 2 when he got engaged to Ariela and started building a life together. He had a tragic backstory where his first American ex-wife, Bria, had left him and taken their child back to the U.S. Biniyam, and Ariela got married on 90-Day Fiancé Season 9. He was shown as being suspicious of Ariela because of her close friendship with her ex-boyfriend, Leandro Fosk. However, his worry may have been fake, as Biniyam knew Ariela would never cheat on him as she truly loved him. Biniam and Ariela sparked split rumors several times recently due to cryptic Instagram updates. Ariela's mother, Janice, had accompanied Ariela to Ethiopia in 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way Season 2. Janice wanted to know what her daughter's new life in a new country was going to look like. Janice wasn't impressed by the state of Biniyam's house, and the apartments he suggested renting were not ideal for them. Janice got to know Biniyam better by visiting the club where he was working as a dancer. Biniyam worked at the club every night, where he had to dance with his ex-girlfriend, Fiancé. Biniyam's dance was entertaining at first, but slowly got provocative. Janice was in for a shock when Ariela told her that the woman was Biniyam's ex. Ariela wasn't sure how long they dated, but she didn't seem to be bothered by Chin. Janice had warned her daughter by saying Ariela then told the cameras that Biniyam had rekindled his friendship with Chin when Ariela was in the U.S., as Biniyam was shown playing butt bongos on Chin's body. During Season 3, Ariela went back to the U.S. to get her son Aviel's hernia operated on. Meanwhile, Biniyam was in Ethiopia, where he used to invite his rowdy friends to his home Ariela's parents were paying for, and drink with them. A lot of local women were also visitors to Biniyam's party house. After Biniyam came to the U.S., Ariela yelled at Biniyam after watching him train with a female wrestler for his MMA practice. Biniyam was dancing and singing. He taught personal training, martial arts, gymnastics, and more when he was introduced on 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way. Biniyam did a lot of things, and becoming a reality TV star opened up many career opportunities for him. He is an influencer doing brand collaborations and has also tried singing. Biniyam wanted to be an MMA champion after coming to America, and even made Ariela move to Las Vegas for his career. It doesn't look like Biniyam has participated in any new championships recently, as he's not able to stick to one job. Since he can't stay in one job, Biniyam's flightiness could make it hard for him to stay in a long-term relationship. The 90-Day Fiancé star may have chosen to be with Ariela simply because she was pregnant with his child. Moreover, he could have had ulterior motives for getting married to an American woman, since he always wanted to reunite with his first son in the U.S. Biniyam, was married to his ex-wife Bria for 4 years before she left him, because she thought Biniyam was cheating on her. Biniyam wasn't faithful to his first wife, Bria. She decided to part ways with Biniyam because she had caught him talking to another woman. He insisted the woman was just a friend and told Bria he did nothing wrong. However, Bria blocked him and chose to live as a single mom in the U.S. When Ariela left for Aviel's surgery, she suspected Biniyam of cheating on her. Biniyam was seemingly conning her by saying she was imagining his cheating because she was in America, and he was in Ethiopia. At the time, Ariela was accused of sabotaging her relationship with Biniyam. Many thought Ariela just wanted out of the relationship and was accusing Biniyam of cheating as an excuse to leave. However, Biniyam continued to behave in the same way with Ariela. A similar situation arose when Ariela and Biniyam made their 90-Day Fiancé comeback on 90 Day Diaries Season 5 in January 2024. Ariela said life with Biniyam was difficult in their Las Vegas home. Biniyam was hardly present, and she was seeing less and less of him. In February 2024, a video showing Biniyam getting cozy with a mystery woman went viral. Fans noticed that the woman wasn't his wife, but Biniyam and the brunette had recorded themselves speaking to the camera before kissing each other. Screenshots of the video were reposted by 90 Day Fiancé Update on Instagram. Since Biniyam hasn't been faithful to women in the past, his alleged new romance is also likely to fail. It's unclear if Biniyam's video with the brunette was filmed when he was still together with Ariela, or after they broke up. Ariela could be contractually obligated not to reveal whether she is still with Biniyam or not. After all, 90 Day Diaries Season 5 showed Ariela moving back into the apartment after she and Biniyam had separated. Biniyam claimed he was trying to fix the situation, but his romantic video hints of the opposite. He has accused Ariela of being controlling and is clearly trying to make her look like the villain when he's been manipulating her. Ariela had been unhappy in the relationship, but may have chosen to make it work for the sake of their son. Now, with Biniyam presumably out of the picture, it will be interesting to see if Ariela confirms the status of their marriage on social media or in a new spin-off. While there was the aforementioned mystery woman sighting involving Biniyam, he appears to be single and possibly playing the field, as per another newly single 90DS star, Angela Deem. According to In Touch, Angela, who is still reeling after Michael Ilesami left her, said that Ariela and Bini are. She made this statement in February 2024, adding that Bini was single. It's unlikely that anything has changed. While Biniyam often seemed charming, he was clearly into going out and had a lot of entanglements with other women, including his dance partner, who was an ex. However, when Ariela cozied up to her own ex Leandro, perhaps to make Bini jealous, she didn't help matters. The issue with this pair is that both are very stubborn. On screen, Ariela often seems spoiled. She wanted her way and appeared to be the entitled product of a privileged upbringing. When things weren't good enough for her, she would get very heated. Also, she often turned to her parents for money. Bini benefited from their generosity too, but they had trouble standing on their own 2 feet. There were many red flags that pointed to trouble in the distance. Ariela is such a loving mother. On screen, she always put her child first. She once grabbed him and ran out of a hospital because she couldn't bear to see him in pain. Biniyam wanted to circumcise her son, but she didn't want her baby boy to suffer. Eventually, she relented. However, it was quite moving to see how much she cared. She is extremely maternal. In the Instagram post above, Ariela poses with Aviel, who looks adorable in his red outfit. Yes, Biniyam is gone, and Ariela looks sad sometimes, but she has her son. For a lifetime, he will make her happy every day and night. Their bond is strong. She's always cuddling her son and doing things with him. She has so much love to give her child, and Aviel returns it. This kind of love can make up for an awful lot. In many ways, it's the purest love that someone can feel. 90 Day Fiancé star Biniyam's dalliances with women and his general lack of maturity led to the breakup of a family. But it wasn't all his fault. There are always 2 sides. Ariela shouldn't have tried to get revenge by inviting her ex over and showing her husband how connected she was to another man. Overall, there was love in Biniyam and Ariela's relationship, but not enough. He couldn't give up the party lifestyle. She was committed to getting her way. The breakup is too bad, but probably for the best now. Ariela's visiting Ecuador, spending time with her mother, child and pals, and prioritizing her well-being. She's strong enough to survive the end of her relationship. She may find her forever partner someday, but right now, she seems to be focusing on motherhood. However, the 90-day fiancé celeb probably still wishes that things were different.